Each of us has had terribly bad days. Nothing works out, and even the simplest and most understandable actions cause nothing but laughter. And our selection today is all about those bad day experiences. Stupid situations at work and funny troubles that can happen to everyone. Please use the comments below to share your bad day experiences too. Don't forget to subscribe and like our video. Enjoy watching! This marble slab was big enough to pass through the door, so the builders decided to deliver it to the apartment through the balcony. As you can see, it was an awfully bad decision. There are many places where drunk drivers turn on the road. The owner of this car found himself in a pool. The risk is not always justified. Just look at how the second cyclist turned over on this dangerous bridge. What else can a woman do on maternity leave? Even a punching bag can be used for different purposes. True fans are ready to do anything and even more to touch the soccer ball. This part was not professionally installed, so it moved and fell right on the asphalt. That's the price of negligence. And our best motivation is fear. The girl decided to release the chicken to start running here and now. Today is clearly not her day. Just a regular exercise ended with a terrible injury. The driver forgot to put the truck on the handbrake, so it slowly rolled down the road. It seems that the captain of this ship is not the most experienced one. After all, he has zero parking skills. Just imagine what passengers feel when they have to fly with pilots who can't even take keys from their plane. It seems that the motorcycle race is over. After all, an iron gate collapsed on one of the participants at the very start. What happens if you turn on the wrong gear on a narrow road? Be sure, it's going to be an accident. You need to look out the window before opening the doors, otherwise you can hang over a pond like this man. Checking the serviceability of equipment seems to be an easy job, but it also has its own difficulties. The truck driver is either stupid or distracted. How else can you explain the fact that a loaded car is riding on a suspension bridge, which looks weak enough to collapse on its own? The tractor driver wanted to help and pull the car out of the ditch, but something went wrong and it ended up in the pit. How often do movers drive around with loose goods? This always leads to terrible losses. The suction cups of this crane are worn out, so even light glass can't properly be moved around. The domino effect has overtaken this warehouse. Well, everything was in perfect order just a second ago. The foreman either wanted to annoy the owners or was just stupid. Take a look at this ingenious staircase. The military vehicle moved off the platform as quickly as it appeared on it. A breakdance of the highest class. This is how mechanics rest during breaks from work. Manhole covers flew out sharply and very loudly right in the middle of a crowded street. This scared the passers-by so much that they immediately ran away. And how can you leave your car for repair after such videos? After all, you never know what kind of worker will take care of it. You can also lose your car. The man wanted to impress his girlfriend, but he just made her laugh with his clumsiness. And this is an awfully familiar situation when you want to get something from the top shelf while ruining everything at once. Here's an example of how one arrogant person can ruin the work of an entire team in a matter of seconds. The truck body seems to be trying to be separate from the main part of the car. This is more suitable for teenagers. You definitely haven't seen such an unusual thing yet. We have seen falling boxes, but the falling body, it's the first time. It seems that this driver has serious problems with understanding the dimensions of his car. Otherwise, how to explain such a situation? They wanted to put this guy right into the birthday cake, but accidentally hit his head on the table. What a lovely birthday! This guy turned out to be smarter than the previous one and was able to protect himself, but it was impossible to save the dishes on the table. This just married couple just wanted to have an unusual photo shoot. No one could even imagine that the groom would let his bride's hand go. In addition, accidents happen not only on real roads, but on karting tracks for children. Something went wrong, and instead of lowering the boat into the water, they drowned the crane. That's what happens in our life.